There were two things that I think made me a unique candidate for this role. The description that I shared with you, in addition to the fact that I was already a diversity practitioner. And that's important because aside from the programmatic work that I'm doing for Miami City Ballet, and my department being a pillar of one of the 4 important foundational elements of Miami City Ballet, part of our work as an organization is a diversity, equity, and inclusion work that I have to begin for the organization. And that is a comprehensive practices, assessment, look at the way that we are, how is Miami City Ballet going to be an inclusive, reflective organization of the community that it serves. Those two things are important for you to know. It wasn't just the programmatic, because as a ballet company, in a forum that is still majority white and elite, to have an organization that has a commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, and actually has someone on staff that's gonna be the person to help that along, and disrupt, interrogate, change, casting practices, representation and repertory, our practices internally, the way we do audition, all of that, looking at our language, looking at, our written materials. Do we write at risk? Do we write underserved communities? Like, all of that is part of that work. So that's an important piece. So what have I accomplished in 5 months? The organization has like 5 or 6 foundational programs. And before I got here, there were programs that sort of were all over the place. Not that were all over the place, they weren't unified under one umbrella. And so the common denominator of all the programs that I do at Miami City Ballet is that they eliminate barriers to access. So we have Ballet Bus, a scholarship program for children that want to learn ballet, classical ballet. And so we have 38 families. I manage, with a team member, all the details related to that. Busing, attire, snack, parent complaints, meetings, cultivation, retention, making sure that, everything that a family needs to be successful. Then we have the Ballet for Young People. That is a free performance in a venue for school children. These venues are usually 2,000 seats. These are free tickets to classical ballet, world-class excellence level. I'm cultivating the relationships with the schools. I'm organizing busing, all of that. Then we have Explore Dance. And we have 2 kinds of, the Explore Dance residents work is dance in the schools. So whereas Ballet Bus brings the children to MCB, the Explore Dance is dancing in the schools. We both know the arts are decimated in the public schools. So this is, one program in Explore Dance is after school for 1st through 3rd grade, free. And another program is integrated into the content areas of science, technology, engineering, and math. So right now we have 4 schools that are doing dance and science, or dance and math, dance and engineering. And these are partnerships that our superintendent and our mayor have supported with a bunch of culturals around Miami Beach. And so right now, last year we had 60 students do Explore Dance. Right now we have 400 students doing Explore Dance. In addition to having a program manager that is the manager of 7 teaching artists, and she goes out and supports them, supports them pedagogically as a manager, but also their leadership, supports the relationships, troubleshoots. So there's that. Then there's what I call sort of community engagement programs. These are your pre-performance talks. These are your touch tours for these, communities that are visibly impaired. These are your tech rehearsal visits. These are your community visits by schools that want to know about Miami City Ballet. All of those are curated, organized, custom designed to support the needs of the people that are coming. Then we have summer. We're going to be doing a summer camp. We do a summer camp in Palm Beach. But I decided to look at where's the most marginalized community, who needs it the most, and it's Belle Glade. It's not West Palm Beach. It's not Palm Beach on the beach. So I'm looking to do a summer camp in Belle Glade for that community there in partnership with another organization. So in the time that I've been here, I have a team of people we're not done, but I have 2 key players really supporting the main programs. I've also implemented best-in-class practice in terms of protocol. So if I left tomorrow, the programs would run at a level that is the standard of best practice. I think as a leader here, I've been able to put my influence in written materials, pictures, copy, graphic design, the web, how we talk about community engagement. We don't say it's outreach, because outreach means this, but engagement means this. So that's the difference. So that's what I've accomplished in a few months.